Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Movie Maniac Collector, and I am back with another video. Sorry guys, I haven't done a video on this for a whole month. It's because first of all, I'm dealing with I have another channel that I've been working on more, but don't worry guys, I'm gonna be working on this channel as well. So anyways guys, I wanted to talk about the Jaws series since I own all the films. I decided to talk about them since these are, well, I'm not saying too much because this is not really a great franchise, especially when it came to the last film. The first three films I can watch, but the other one I can't. So let me just get started with the first film. Since here I have Jaws, I'm gonna show them all. Here I have Jaws, Jaws 3, Jaws the Shitness, and here I have a 3 movie collection with Jaws 2, 3, and the Shitness. Ugh, God, I hate that movie. Anyways, let me talk about the first film. First film is a classic, directed by Steven Spielberg, who also did Jurassic Park. I believe he also did Ready Player One. No, I think he produced it. Yeah, I think that one. He also produced all the Michael Bay Transformers films. He also produced the Bumblebee movie, and he did a lot of great films. He's probably my favorite director. Anyways, guys, I really love this film. For one thing, the shark looks realistic. There'll be sometimes where the shark looks like an animatronic puppet. You can tell sometimes where they're like when its mouth is opening, you can tell it's like animatronics. Really a great cast. Here's the main cast right here. Some of them passed away. This movie was in 1975. The film that still makes audiences afraid to go in the water. Yep. He also got Steven Spielberg won an Academy Award for this film. It even says right here, directed by Academy Award winner Steven Spielberg. Really like the cast, really like the setting in the ocean. It really sets up really good. Everything in this film is great, especially the ending to this, which I'm not gonna spoil for the ones who haven't seen this movie. But if you guys already seen this movie, you probably know what happens at the end. Like the cast, like the characters, the look of the shark looks great. Even though you can tell sometimes where the shark looks like an animatronic, sometimes you can tell. There's some bonus features right here. Not a lot, it's only the making of Jaws, a documentary featuring interviews with key cast and crew. Huh. Really like this film. I got this fun fact, guys. I kind of got all the Jaws films for Christmas. I one Christmas I got all the films. I got this one, and I got the 3 movie collection of Jaws. These two I got it in stores. So yeah, so these two I got all four of these like 2 years ago on Christmas. Because I really was a huge fan of the Jaws films. Now, guys, we're gonna go into Jaws 2 now. Jaws 2. Yeah, it's in a 3 movie collection. I do not have it separated. But guys, Jaws 2 is a great sequel. Many people don't really talk about Jaws 2. People talk about Jaws being the best or Jaws of shitness being the worst. But I think Jaws 2 is a great sequel. I kind of consider Jaws 2 underrated because no one really talks about it. So I'm just thinking it's underrated. And they brought back Roy Scheider in this film. Sucks that they did not bring back the other two characters. For once, what happens to Robert Shaw right there? Yeah, you can tell why he did not come back. Him, on the other hand, Richard Dreyfuss, he did survive in the film, but for some reason he doesn't come back. I don't know. I think it had to deal something with the director, because he did not direct the sequel. But Jaws 2, I consider this a great sequel. And it has its own disc. Nothing special about it. But Jaws 2 is a great film. They also use another animatronic. Hold on, guys, I'm getting hiccups. Anyways, yeah, they use another animatronic in this. I mean, this kind of focuses more on these kids who go surfing and they go surfing on these boats, and then the sharks like surrounding them, and it's up to Roy Scheider to save them. Yeah, Jaws 2 is a great sequel. I don't know why it doesn't get talked about a lot. I kind of consider Jaws 2 underrated though. Here we have Jaws 3, a deadly new attraction. This one takes in a water park. I consider this a guilty, decent pleasure. It's guilty pleasure and it's decent in some ways because, first of all, I did like the setup that they had in this. This movie's on 3D, of course, which that was a huge mistake. And this movie takes in a water park in SeaWorld, which I did like the setting up for this. I thought it was a great thing to do, but the 3D effects are garbage. Garbage. You can tell sometimes where, like, there's one scene where the shark's about to attack this group of people in this like underwater base, and then like the look of the shark is going all the way up to the camera and it cracks the glass at the ending of the film. But they actually still use animatronic sharks. They did use an animatronic shark. The reason why the shark's trying to kill the people in the park is because they took the shark's son, and the baby shark dies. Yeah, that's kind of a spoiler for Jaws 3, but yeah. Wanted to get you a heads up though. Dennis Quaid, Bess Armstrong, Simon McCorkindale, and Academy Award winner Lois Gossett Jr. star in the most terrifying Jaws adventure ever. Well, I really like this film a bit. I do like it in some ways, but I don't like it in some ways. So that's why I consider this a guilty pleasure. There's some good things I like about this film, and some bad things I don't. Why do I even bother to talk about Jaws the shitness, aka Jaws the Revenge? This time it's personal. Lorraine Gary comes back in this film and blah blah blah. Basically, the shark gets revenge on the family for some reason. I mean, the shark in this is like 20 feet. Like, he's like, I don't even know, like 10 times bigger than the other sharks. And the shark's getting revenge on the Brody family for some reason. Was the shark? I always have this question. Why is he getting revenge on the family? Is it because he killed the other three sharks in the films? Was he part of the family? That does not make sense. They killed one. There's actually the beginning scene where Sean Brody, the other son, basically the movie begins where the Sean Brody's going to. He's like in his boat in the beginning of the film. He's trying to get this wood plank, and then the shark rips his arm, and it's pretty bloody. That scene, I like. I actually do like that scene, but everything else I hate. Michael Caine, who is a new love interesting for Lauren Gary. Also, we have Lance Guest, who's Michael. He's right there. I thought he was okay, but that's all. Basically, the shark follows the family into the Bahamas, and yeah, pretty much everything goes there. It's like a love story, and this is PG-13, by the way. It's PG-13 right there. Look at Jaws 3. Hold on. Jaws 3 is PG. Jaws 2 is PG. And Jaws 1 I mean, is PG. They try to make this as a love story, so this is PG-13. I hate this film, guys. And the reason why I got this film is because I wanted to get it separated. Here's the disc for this crappy film. I did forget to show the disc for Jaws 3. Here's the disc. Nothing special about that. And for Jaws, nothing special. I can't believe I got this for $1, which that was fine. Doesn't mean I'm gonna watch this film again. Unless if I give this a rant, which I will one day in my first channel. Yeah, guys, I hate this film. Especially the ending where they kill the shark. The same ending from the first one. They blow him up. And the shark is like roaring like a shark. Like a shark. He's like roaring like a dinosaur, like a lion. Every time he gets shot, at the end he's like roaring and stuff like that. And it's just, I just kind of lost it there. And they show some flashbacks where Chief Brody kills the shark in the beginning and the ending of the first film. Doesn't make any sense. Her wife was not there. Speaking of Chief Brody, he died in this film. Basically, like, his character died from a heart attack. That was the worst part of this film. They killed off the main character in the first two films, saying that he got a heart attack. He does not even come back in the third film. So guys, that's my movie collection of the Jaws films. The first three I can actually watch. First two are my favorites. Third one is a guilty pleasure, indecent. Fourth one is sucks. I don't want to talk about that from again. Hope you guys enjoyed my review. Well, my movie talk about the Jaws films. Yeah, I know I'm kind of like reviewing these, but not as long. But I hope you guys enjoy my movie collection of the Jaws films, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.